Hello again. Well, I've got my quasi makeshift costume ready. I also got my official Eminem dispensing lightsaber. So you know what that means. Means it's time for another Star Wars Rebels vlog. This time I'm on episode 5, Isaiah Masters. So starts off with Kanan on teaching Ezra by the Force, as well as a bit of lightsaber training, hating given how he's definitely very adamant about this. As I'm definitely enjoying how likable and how eager all these characters are, and how tight knit they are in the same manner that I think I definitely was right in my assumption. I definitely been enjoying following Ezra, Kanan, Chopper, and the others as much as I enjoyed following Luke, Han, Leia, 3PO, and R2, and turns out, however, their training is cut short because once it gets a transmission over the Empire network, that they've captured Jedi Master Luminara unduly, as a result, the intent of executing her in accordance with Order 66. Next, everyone attempts to rescue her, but it turns into a trap. And also, it turns out that Kanan comes face to face with the Inquisitor, who is one of the many people that's helping the Empire hunt down and how their minions are there and they to extinction. And naturally, he has this lightsaber that has this rounded hilt, on double edges. That's definitely looking into hitting that one. And since definitely also enjoyed the very concept of these, since have quality holidays are both something from fantasy and science fiction as well in there, since I definitely enjoyed seeing a lot of the artwork of based on Alpha Quality's old concept drawings, Rest of Soul. I mean, all as it may it be one with the Force as well. Oh, that's definitely can say, hey, it was definitely a very memorable episode. And also, definitely liking all the designs, the sets, heads, as well as all the costumes they're having. That everything looks all thrown together there, and even the things that look like they operate normally have sort of a layer of grit to them. That's consistent with the used future aesthetic of the original trilogy. That definitely, as well as for the science fiction genre of the 70s and 80s, where everything looked all banged up and sort of breaking down. And in that sense, but above all, prioritize function over aesthetics. Next, and also definitely liking the designs of all the spacecraft, and also the Inquisitor himself looks very menacing, and not just because he's voiced by Jason Isaacs, but also because of the white skin and yellow eyes. So help me God, yellow eyes that tend to be quite standard for Sith. I mean, that I think the only one I couldn't really think of that had them was Dooku, which, given how he was definitely trying more to play all the angles well, and I'm definitely hoping that the Emperor and Vader will show up at some point, and I'm definitely glad that we are seeing lots of stormtroopers getting thrashed, and though yes, it seems at points the marksmanship is indeed so bad as it was in the very first film, that as opposed to one of the last episodes I looked at, that for my first impressions, that 3 was actually able to walk through all of them. But and also definitely liking the tone of the series as well, sort of a hard PG, so it's definitely simple enough for a child to follow. Oh yeah, it's complicated enough for many adults to have lengthy discussions about other franchise, as well as how it may have been in the state of it in this time. That's definitely enjoying seeing that, and especially I think the Red Letter Media reviews that I watched during film studies is definitely a big case of that sense. And I mean, even though I'm in a minority that likes prequels, I'm definitely going to be going through that again. And on my I had planned having a discussion on episode 7 of its new title, and but I actually found his series hilarious while it's very well informed. So there you go. Anyway, definitely recommend watching this episode. I'm gonna be trying to finish episode 6 since there's another one that aired, and may or may not have more of these vlogs in the future since I kind of experimented with some of these sometimes when I feel like I want to review something, but I'm already backed up with other projects for scripts. So anyway, that's all I have to say for now. Comments below, tell me what you think of this vlog and this episode and this series, and I shall see you later. May the force be with you.